No.
Fine. Welcome back to P5R.
This is not an intro.
Reunited again.
Welcome to P5R. Andrew's playing Dragon Quest, Farrah's playing Xenoblade, and me and Joey and Lord are watching this.
Yes.
I'm multitasking right now.
Last couple of videos we've been on a roller coaster of emotions, but hopefully we're regenerated right now. We're regenerated right now, so let's get started. I'm actually very curious.
That was last session. Hell of a roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed it was.
I'm very curious. I'm very curious to know where the story takes us now.
I am too.
Yep.
I think Morgana told us to go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah, we do have to kind of go to the fuck to sleep.
Yep. We have max soul stats anyway. We don't need to wait. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so. Anyway, let's think about tomorrow. Sleep.
Or
Don't sleep.
not think about it.
Or
We're going back to a we're going back to the Velvet Room, I think.
Velvet
Yeah!
Room.
Velvet Room.
Velvet Room.
It's been quite some time.
Yes,
Trickster. I say about a month.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
What's going on?
You have been imprisoned once
Who locked the
more.
door?
This time, not by the god of control.
Oh, I just
but a
realized.
different
Fucking,
entity,
he's back in
one
prison.
who's bound
Yeah.
you for
Yeah.
the future.
Yeah, it's symbolic. He's been imprisoned once more in the reality that Maruki has,
But,
Yeah.
forced us into.
but this time his true aides are here.
Yeah.
However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
That was a brief visit.
Right?
Really?
Wait.
We
What do I do
are mere
now?
beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Oh, we'll meet again, all right? Because we're
Yeah.
because
We kind of need your help.
we're sort of
We
rebelling.
need your damn help.
We're literally rebelling against.
Lavenza told you that?
We're literally rebelling against this whole thing right now. Lady Lavenza told you that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone knows about Lavenza now.
Let's all
Yeah,
meet up after
he's-
school.
Lavenza gets
He's-
more screen time.
Yes, and
Hey!
Morgana is our
More screen time than
spiritual aid.
Haru.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh, Sumire.
Yeah, I'm not getting used to it.
What's up, Sumire?
Samira, hello.
She's so depresso. She's like full depresso mode right now.
She is.
You blame her, Val?
Nope.
I can't
That's the
believe
thing.
I don't
what
blame
tried
her.
to do to you two.
Fuck.
It's all right.
Just me, not Akechi. I was the one that fought you, not him.
Yeah, Catchy didn't want any part of that.
Oh, come on.
Right.
He said if he did, he'd probably ended up killing her.
Yeah.
More
But Akechi, yeah.
How have you been? Physically, I'm fine,
Mentally, you're not.
but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Yeah, a lot did fucking happen.
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, at least this place hasn't changed that much. My shoulder's fine.
Yeah.
Why do you ask, Coach? May I take the extra classes as well? I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have club today after school. You guys go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought he was in the go home club. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, the go home club. I want to be part of that club. Me when I get
I
thrown in.
remember that.
If that's not a burn, I don't know what is.
I want to be part of that club as well. The guy like the go home club. I think that's a great
Dude, I'll
club
be
to be
the
part
fucking treasurer of that club. I'm in.
I guess I should be the president because I stay home all the time. I don't have a job.
Right.
I don't have a job.
Right.
Oh, and if you cause any trouble, they'll show up on your transcripts. So, what did she say? I actually was not paying attention.
What about New Year's and making sure you do good and whatnot?
College exams, so you better start preparing now. Got it.
Behave yourself. Now,
Boring
time to
school
turn
shit.
that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Not
Been
me.
studying. Well, not that I really had time for that. Hey, I still have ranked.
Do we look like?
I still have rank 5 knowledge, so I don't think we need to.
Yeah, we're top of the
fine.
class 2 times in a row, so suck a dick.
We're fine, but still.
Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it.
My
Same here.
mind was racing.
I think I sort of.
Oh, trust me, honey, we
my
know.
own. I think I sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool. I'll waiting for all of you.
Hey,
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza and cook up our plans for here on out too.
Are you on your phone, you little shit?
Thank God that teacher's here.
Is that a cat?
Fucking asshole.
Not only am I on my phone, but I'm on Tinder during class. So, yeah, fuck you and your lesson.
Swipe left, swipe left, swipe left.
I like
swipe
all
left.
I like all these outfits, by the way. These new outfits.
Yeah.
He had mentioned
Yeah.
that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way,
There's Soul.
it's business
What?
as
Soul.
usual for us. Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire is just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
You're not
I
wrong.
admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our
That's
past
not right,
targets.
though, Haru. You have Futaba sitting right next to you.
Well, they need
Right.
Futaba to take down Medjed,
It's still different.
Well,
I
I
guess.
think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there
Give me
living
all
a
the
lot happier in
snacks.
this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing.
Even so,
It's not.
he doesn't have the right to control this reality and decline
But
human
we all
growth.
still feel like this reality's
Right.
wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
The one time Ryuichi says
About
something
how
cool.
great You are Ryuichi.
I was thinking the same
So
exact
we're
thing.
going to
Actually.
change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous. Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace, get back in the palace.
Yep.
Both these are the exact same thing.
Same area.
Nah, let's
Luke
check it out.
Episodes.
Let's check it
Let's check it
out.
out.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been
Yeah, I was
wondering
wondering
the
about
same
that
thing.
myself,
Even
actually.
if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this. If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day.
What?
Lavenza?
How do you have my number?
Yeah, how do you have my number and what are you calling me on?
Lavenza?
I mean, the twins were able to call you, so I would imagine just, like, carryover of information.
I mean, you're not wrong, but how though?
I don't know.
Elizabeth did it first.
Magic.
That'd be
Theodore and Margaret
helpful.
were also able to call you, and I'm sure Videta Bear was way, way worse.
And
So
how do you know how
Yeah.
high our wills are?
let's go with anime logic.
Tell me, I kind of
Did you
remember
tap the
that.
line or something?
Maybe she actually
Yes.
did.
I remember Igor in one of the official arts. He does have a cell phone.
I think so.
Apparently, she can hear you.
So she's a hacker. Got it.
Mind you, again, I said this before. Elizabeth also called you in Persona 3.
Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh
she
yeah,
did.
it was
What?
a Persona
Where?
1 art.
It would be best for me to select a location.
I don't know, one
considered
Vinny
easy
had a
to
phone.
reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
Well, you're gonna come to the school.
How?
She'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, hold on.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, hold the fuck up. How the hell are you gonna get there?
Walk through the front gates like nothing.
You'll see.
I'm not
Okay.
sure
I
what
guess
to
we'll
make
see.
of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow
That
at
looks
school,
sick, though.
plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
We're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told
have
us,
And here's a closer look at
really
that
does
phone.
seem like we share an end goal with Akechi.
Okay, before we continue anything, Nickton,
Yes?
you remember how the last time we hanged out with the twins was with Sodra?
Yes.
Right?
Funny enough, the next one was actually the last one, and the last one would have gave you Heat Riser.
Oh shit.
Are you kidding me?
Son of a bitch!
I didn't know
That's it,
that.
gotta go back before Christmas.
Fuck, we're doing it again.
Damn. No.
It's already too late.
Too late.
It's already too late. Yeah.
Well,
You right.
it's
Never
you're
too
right.
late.
We ought to team up. Me too.
I agree
You
with that.
sure?
Our goals align, so
Dr.
I can't
Markey's
see why he
strong
would
enough to
betray
change
us
reality
again.
itself.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Fight him. We're gonna need Akechi's help.
And besides, Haru makes a good point
If he
here.
does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Beat him once
So,
before.
wait a
Do it
minute.
again.
So wait a minute. I'm thinking about this whole thing.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
So if we change Maruki's heart,
Let's head
we
home
get the
now.
original reality, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So does that mean every event goes back to what should have happened?
Pretty much.
Correct.
Yep.
That would mean Akechi's fighting to die, in other words. Because in original P5, he died. There's no question about that.
We still don't know how he survived, though.
I might be able to take a guess.
I mean, I took a guess, like when we thought about it. But regardless, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might tell us like before we go in there, anyways.
He does.
It's kind
On
of...
the goal.
I'm not
Exactly.
sure.
So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's
okay,
bad?
sure.
It's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup. That's true.
Have you
Hopefully,
seen the
no one gives
trickster?
her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for
Do
her.
you know
Ren.
where Shujin is? Oh, you're too young.
I'll handle it.
now.
What do you even say? Your options kind of limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any
Yeah,
rate,
okay,
I'm certain she would reach
Be more
out
believable for Ryuji than us.
to us if something were to go away. Whatever. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Ren. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she wants to check out the place, right? That'd be weird.
Actually,
That'd be
okay.
weird if she does.
Actually, wait. Head over to your confidants real quick. I'm actually wondering.
Oh yeah.
Strength.
Yeah.
Strength.
Yeah.
Max
yeah.
that out.
It's changed.
It did?
So
Yeah,
we
it
need to
did.
do-
Lavenza.
Whoa.
Like the butterfly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is cool. Everything else is still the same. 7,
I see
7,
Why?
8.
It's like
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at Lorenzo's
Sure.
face, and it's like you didn't give her popsicle.
You got all their mementos.
Yeah, everybody's still the same. And then there's that. The butterfly.
It's like give me your
Yeah.
give me your popsicle.
Alright, let's just go to bed. I'm assuming we can't do anything right now, can we?
No, I
you
don't
can't.
think
You can make coffee.
You can't do anything until
can't
12.
Hey,
Yeah.
Try making coffee.
I can't.
Never mind. Fuck you, cat.
Well, fuck you, Morgana.
Yeah, you can't do anything until the 12th, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so just getting it for V11,
Oh.
Hey.
What?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
this.
Sorry, it's nothing. What do you... Wait, hold on a minute. Come on,
Just
what's
keep
up?
on going.
no.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido.
Hey,
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. And though I've made it obvious how much I want to be human, more than once, I thought it would give me a chance give me a chance with Lady On, but
You'll never change a chance.
what I did was just so lame. I can't
Unless
believe
she
I was
becomes a furry.
Oh my god. Isn't she already a furry?
No, she's not.
No,
Just because the costume she wears does not make her a furry. If she wore that out in public, then we'll talk.
I mean, that's leather, though.
On, we need to talk.
It's leather, though. It's not fur.
I can't believe I was having a blast while you were busy trying to help us.
We're gonna talk about furries in Persona, though. I gotta put down this costume
You owe
here.
me, buddy.
Oh my
You owe
God.
me.
Quit being so nice to me. If you try excusing
Gotta
something
put
this
that
big,
down.
I'd be more disappointed than anything. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You don't have to be cool. Dots.
right.
Well, that's true. And after all we've been through together, there's no point in trying to act cool in front of you.
Okay then, looking on cool, Joker.
You know what?
That's
I'm
not what I
going to
meant, Morgana.
I'm going to make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud of my own 4 feet. Aha! Here, 4 feet. And I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will.
Mana, you're a cat.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
It's not gonna be you, but I appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Look at this shit.
A third awakening? A third awakening?
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, the third
yeah.
awakening.
Third awakening.
So
Curious,
Zoro and
Zoro.
Fairies fused together to create.
Zorcurious or something.
Zorcurious.
Curious.
No, it's a lot more
Diego.
simplistic.
Discover the new. No, my original power.
All right.
Diego.
Diego.
Oh, I like Zorcurious. I like that.
Curious if you want.
Zor. I just like made it up. Zoro Mercurius. Zorcurious.
So
Well, we
I'm
all.
just gonna say,
I think that Ryuji's trailer gave away the third awakening.
Hi,
So,
William.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
true.
William.
Basically, as I was saying, Third Awakenings work out like this. You have to get every character to rank 10 and then talk to them.
I
at
see.
a certain time.
All right, time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to
Okay.
pull one over on us like that is asking for it.
So close, Morgana.
Give him,
let's do
give him
it.
his best just desserts. Gives him ice cream.
Alright,
That's
so I
not
can
what I
follow
meant,
that, so-
Joker.
You and I are gonna be
Max
creator
will never
partners now.
forget.
Let's turn in for the night.
Yes, let's.
Alright, so yep,
Miracle Rush?
Miracle Rush.
Oh yeah.
It's basically
This is Miracle Punch, but on all enemies.
Oh.
Also, look at his trait.
Whoa.
His trait was updated.
Increases effect of allies' healing skills. May decrease SP cost.
Yes.
So it's pretty obvious which one you should get rid of.
Miracle Punch.
Obviously,
The
get rid
third
of Chimera.
the third awakenings are like this. They will get a stat increase. They will learn a new signature skill, and their trait will be updated.
Nice.
Okay.
New,
It's
New
very,
Year is
very
starting.
worth it.
You all look sleepy. What? Did you doze off through the New Year? Was
Yes.
Shoketsu one big excuse to laze around? Good, great. Wait,
Yes.
is this a question, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
All right then.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is a.
It's another
multi-parter.
help. It's another help on question. Of course it is. I'm so
Didn't
lucky.
remember that.
I didn't even sleep through Shoketsu. Man, are you
I
awake?
thought
Can
you weren't gonna sleep because of more
Can you
reasons.
give me a hand? Hint.
No.
It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto?
How numerous they are.
Numerous they are.
Why the fuck is the top one an option?
How much they love to party. I mean, that could tie into Greek, but this ain't Greek.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
right. They
that's
use a specific
both
number,
Greek.
right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many
8
gods
million
are
gods.
in Shinto? The 8 million gods?
8 million. Yep.
Yeah, I
8
think
million
that's
gods.
That means
So, call of the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it.
Kara, are you okay?
What do you mean? If
Kind of like
I'm,
bubbling in of a mic. Are you okay?
I'm not okay. I keep dying to this thing, so I'm saying fuck it.
Are you sure about that?
Are you okay?
No, I'm grinding. I'm grinding to get the second to last Monado art, and then I'm just gonna fucking murder it.
Lunchtime.
Food.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
Not really.
Oh, that's how
Oh.
that's how she travels.
That's how she's getting
Be sure to
in.
order some
That's actually
jellyfish
kinda
Eat the
clever.
butterfly.
Jelly filled donuts. Oh.
That's...
Let's follow it.
It's amazing. Look at me.
Let's go.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
All the butterfly. Because
Oh,
apparently
no.
they
Hey,
can't
chase it
stop
down
doing
so you don't lose sight of it. You got it.
Fun.
I like the fact that this song's playing as we're following it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
really.
Right?
It's like,
It's
wait,
like,
what?
I'm just gonna inconspicuously follow this magical butterfly.
And no one fucking notices.
I doubt no one would ever notice the butterfly. What on this is it trying to do? Come on, we gotta follow it. What do you think I'm doing? Okay, there it goes.
Oh, that butterfly. Which one?
Wait, it's going to the nurse's office.
Fitting.
How fitting is that?
For real?
How fitting.
What's
yeah.
going on here? That butterfly.
Anyway,
Yes, anyway, let's just go in.
Alright. Turns out to be Maruki. Hey, how you doing?
Oh my god.
Nope, it's Lavenza.
Lady Lavenza.
I know.
hello. Thank you for coming.
Why are you acting like this is your place?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand.
All feelings like that is irrelevant.
As I told you yesterday,
All
there's
relevant.
something I wish
Your
to tell you.
compliance isn't a factor.
But first,
Becker.
please gather your other friends here.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition. So I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
I don't
Let us
understand
continue this
anything right
conversation
now.
Once everyone involved has convened.
This is cute.
Are you about to fall asleep?
Until
Yes.
that time,
Yes.
I will provide
Bruh.
you with much needed rest.
No!
Wait.
Lavenza, wake up!
This is fucking cute.
What where'd she go?
She's
got
still there.
No,
He's
she's
taking
not
it.
there.
You got Thanos.
Just take a little nap in the
Stop.
shadow room. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
After school.
Infiltration?
they're wearing the
Okay.
they're wearing the track suits.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can.
How did you get in here?
Probably the same way Futaba and and you.
Literally the same way.
So I heard the track team was here.
Well, it's just
So I heard there was a track team.
We've
And
accepted
you guys
It's not a
fucking
bad look
suck.
on him.
It really isn't, now that you
Now's
mention
not
it.
the time to let personal
That's
stuff
why
get
it's
in the
free
way of our
DLC.
goal.
Nice.
But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right.
Fair
What
enough.
else is new?
It's no concern of mine anyway.
Yeah, we kicked your ass with cross slash twice. Shut up.
We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
Until the deal's
Once
done,
Maruki
I feel you
once
all.
Maruki is defeated, you're probably going back to prison.
Morning, Lavenza.
Alright, dudes. We need each other for this one.
Alright.
Ain't that our line?
Alright.
Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
Meddling with
He
mementos.
changed mementos?
But didn't that
How
get...
is that even possible?
Yeah, isn't memento supposed to be gone?
Yeah.
right.
Isn't it gone though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is
Sadly.
the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Right.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization
word,
is a
damn it.
power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
any word they want.
He's a persona user?
That's
Persona.
impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
He never did. Maruki never mentioned that the place he created was a palace anyway.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly
But wait,
impossible.
if you can't have a palace
By the
and
time
a
he crossed
persona
your
at the same
path-
time, then what's Futaba's case?
It should be impossible.
She awakened to a persona inside of her palace. So the second she awakened to it, it collapsed. So yeah.
Then how the hell is it possible for We'll find out.
There's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
Yet Maruki made it happen.
It's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he
About
became
that.
such a god?
I don't think it's all that
The god of
impossible.
control.
Indeed, the being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is
So,
easy
in
to
other words,
conclude
the
that
masses are
Maruki simply took
subconsciously
over the
clinging to
false god's
Maruki.
position when it disappeared.
But there's one other thing though.
Chris.
Took over his position?
Yeah.
What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something? No. The Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this. Is that really true?
It's most likely because
We wished for it?
You did.
What?
You did.
We did, actually.
You did. Remember those capsuling sessions?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How did Morgana get affected still? That's my question.
He was probably... Well, he was with Ren the whole time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Well, yeah, but Maruki couldn't understand Morgana then. Or could he?
We don't know, but Morgana still was there and he heard him.
Even had the chance to.
True.
What about our counseling?
So that explains why Akechi wasn't affected at the same time.
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope Retract Dreams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no
okay.
What about... How does that explain you, though?
Intentionally orchestrated by that man.
He didn't go to Maruki, I don't think.
No.
So then he couldn't have been affected by Maruki's cognition.
So I guess that's why, like, he
And since we kind of clung to Maruki, we kind of gave him that power.
So what? But then why didn't, like, Ren's dreams come true then?
I think it has to do with Lavenza or something.
I guess you're right
Yeah,
about that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that dream we just had? Earlier.
I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
No, he figured that out.
Yeah, he did.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes.
Yep.
This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the god of control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred.
So
As slow a
Maruki's
pace
palace
as it may
and reality
be,
have
he still
become one.
continues to actualize the world of the
They're
masses
attempting to
as
go
a
back
whole.
to. They're attempting to refuse, is what's happening right now.
Yes.
Is that what the deadline he gave us was for?
February 9th.
February 3rd.
February 3rd.
Is that what the deadline is for then?
When
Yep.
that happens,
Most
anyone
likely.
trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
I see, so his power is limited right now. He
This
can't
issue
completely
goes
fuse the two
beyond
worlds
the
yet.
masses as well.
Yes.
Although you are all persona
Until the
users,
deadline, anyway.
it would be next to impossible to
starting to
defy
understand what's going
Maruki
on
in a
now.
world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And
Yep.
I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
So it's almost one and
We
done.
only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed? It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Curious what his treasure is going to be.
To produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul.
You know, this is like the
into
fourth
its
time we
creation.
said this.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the fourth time
like,
you said it.
We said it for Sai, we said it for Shido, and Mementos, and now we're saying it for Maruki.
It's going to be our final card.
Right.
Till next month when
And
there's
then-
the final.
and then Scramble comes out.
Alright.
God damn it. I swear to God, if that's a thing. Oh shit, Mementos came back.
Again.
That must also be a
Until
part of
Scramble.
Maruki's cognition.
Yeah,
He
Scramble.
most likely
Oh yeah,
learned that you
Scramble.
could
So
somehow
so Scramble is getting
infiltrate
a release date for America.
I don't know.
I don't know yet. We're gonna have to wait until like.
Last I know, there's
until
no
the
English
13th.
date released.
Are they
We're gonna have to wait
consi-
until the announcement.
are they considering just
Or-
releasing it with Japanese audio though?
I
I
think.
wouldn't be surprised.
I don't care. I want to play it.
Did they do that with Q2?
The palace's ruler.
Yeah, they did with
Yes,
Q2.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, Q2 is on Q2
The only reason
sub.
there's like only two reasons why they didn't do that, because they didn't want to bother getting all the original cast for Pre-3 and 4 back,
Perhaps
and
such a
it was also
feeling
on the
took the form of
3DS.
hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just
Très
rationalize us out
intéressant.
of existence entirely?
He wants to help us. Maybe he wants to, but that's how Haruki does things.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we
Look, Ketchy
mutually
was holding a
benefit
tape
from his
recorder.
actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit. Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah?
Okay.
And you? Sound good? You're willing to ask me as well. Duh, dude.
I like that smirk on his.
That smile is great.
You know, I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world
It's
anyway.
like, yeah, I'm an asshole,
And that settles
and
that.
deal with it.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san? We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her. Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the
Okay.
path that you choose for humanity.
She saw everything. I just saw somebody peeking in.
Somebody peeking. Oh.
Die.
Kasumi.
I knew it.
Fuck me!
Mary.
Hi, Samira.
Fuck! It's gonna take me a little while.
It's okay. You called her it for like 8 months.
Dude, it took me forever to get used to too.
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and
back.
call it a... Welcome.
You're back, you motherfucker. Holy
Yoshizawa?
shit, you keep bringing in the ladies. My god, my dude.
And she was adorable.
when I first
She's
got
here
laid,
to see you,
oh,
right?
oh boy.
Don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care
Oh,
of it later.
god damn it, you got laid with Futaba.
Stop!
No.
Stop
No.
it! Stop it! That's enough.
Sub-Zero loads his shotgun slowly.
No.
Fucking mute yourself.
No.
Alright. No, want to listen.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
All right. Well, back to what we're talking. Back to what we're talking about before. Social. Stop.
I knew you were gonna do that too.
I said, all right, let's stop. Let's listen. She says that. That's all she says. I know there's more though. All right. Okay, there's no more. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Go ahead.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation. You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
There's a bug in my room and I want to kill it so badly.
Do it! Do
I
it!
have to get up off my seat. I have to get up off
Do
my
it,
seat.
you won't!
I have to get up off my seat, plus I can't even see it half the time. It's so small.
Flip flop and swing.
Take a flip flop and swing. Pick a god and swing.
We're having a very interesting moment with Sumire.
Yeah, I know. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. Let's all calm down. Let's all calm down. Take deep breaths. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm like a fucking yoga instructor. Jesus Christ.
Did someone say yoga? No, I think you said whoremongering asswipe.
Yes, I've been watching GTA 5 recently again.
I can't
Oh no.
keep running like this. But now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself.
Be yourself.
What should I do?
That's something you gotta decide.
Yeah, bro.
You
Yeah, girl.
I have to decide. Not me.
To reach out to the truth.
Aside from playing Persona 4, this is something you have to decide. Not me, just you.
Reach out to the truth.
Your life as Sumire? Why don't you start living it?
Why don't you start living like it? I mean,
You
seriously.
can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai. But your
Yeah,
attitude
yes.
is correct.
I mean, if it was me, I'd be one from the start.
I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Which is normal.
Got it!
There you go.
There you go, the power of the flip flop.
No, it wasn't the flip-flop. That was my hand, and I accidentally hit my mic while getting it.
Good job.
That actually hurt. That actually hurt. All right.
Looking at those wooden planks, I'm looking at the wooden planks on the upper right. It looks like it's gonna fall down sooner or later.
Yeah, I might see it too.
Doesn't it?
It's like Bryn's gonna go over there. And
Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a Persona user. How does that make any sense? I know God moding when I see it. God moding when I see it. At this
I
point,
am God.
This is a god, right? This shit makes Shido look small time.
We're not talking about God Shining Star,
We
right?
need to come up with a plan.
God shattering star.
Done!
Creative mode.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I just need to put the I need to put the opening note of God Shattering Star on my soundboard. Just done.
Oh my
Done.
Lewis, I'm sorry in advance.
I won't though.
All right, Andrew, continue.
As I was saying, it's like who gave Maruki creative mode?
Stop.
Maruki creative mode.
Mode in fucking Minecraft.
That's a good one.
My fault. I'm sorry. I needed a friend.
We should.
Dang it.
Nah, wait, who gave him aimbot?
Right?
Who gave him an aimbot?
That was also me. I needed friends.
Aimbot, motherfucker.
Dave's not update.
Oh, this spot reminds me of more, but I'm thinking of it. This specific area.
Yeah, but
This is all starting to remind me of Persona 1.
Next time on the
Trying
Royal.
to get that.
Good
Next time on the Royal, the infiltration begins.